Info Simcoe. My name is Madison Fitzpatrick, and joining us in studio today is JoAnn from Big Brothers Big Sisters North Simcoe. Hi JoAnn, how are you?
I'm good, Madison. How are you?
Good. So tell us a little bit about Big Brothers Big Sisters North Simcoe for people that don't know what it is.
That's a great question. Big Brothers Big Sisters North Simcoe focuses on youth mentoring programs, ages 6 to 18. We run community one-to-one groups, and we have a wait list currently of about 40 children and about another 100 children for the school-based mentoring program. And the mentors are made up of volunteers from within our community. And the main focus is just to ignite the potential and discover the individuality of every youth that we serve.
Incredible. So what is the range of towns and cities that are in North Simcoe?
Yeah, so we serve Midland, Penetanguishene, Tiny, Tay, and Springwater Township, and Christian Island.
Incredible. So how many schools do you do the mentoring programs with?
Currently, right now, we are in 7 schools. We have a wait list of about another 4 schools, and then the wait list of the students in those schools. So there's a bigger need than we've seen before in terms of that program.
And I know we've talked before about the pandemic and how that has changed.
Yes.
Getting mentors and you know, big sisters and big brothers. Can you talk a little bit about the need now?
Sure. With Kids Help Phone over COVID, they had a 390% increase in their calls, and we are finding that parents and educators are definitely feeling the need more for someone to be there for a child. So that increased need has certainly that's been the focus for our agency, and the recruitment of mentors to be able to serve those has been great. The one thing of COVID we have noticed is an increase in people who want to mentor and want to volunteer, and that goes along with an increased wait list, so we're hoping to balance the two out as we go on and on.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So on a more exciting note, you are doing an event this summer. Tell us a little bit about that.
We are. So last year, Big Brothers Big Sisters Canada took on an initiative to roll out MEGABike. So MEGABike is a 29-seat bike that will be strolling through the downtown of Midland for 2 kilometers. We are hoping to have 7 bike rides for the day. Last year there were 9 agencies throughout Canada that rolled it out, and this year there's 20 plus agencies from BC to Newfoundland, and the MEGABike will be traveling across the country in support of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Wow. So how can people support and get involved and get on a bike?
Yeah. So there is corporate sponsorship. So there is like a whole bike sponsorship level. Then there's a half bike level, and then there's a per seat level. So that if you have like a sports team you're with, or your friends, or your neighbors, or your colleagues, and want to put a team in, you can do that as well. And then we do have fundraising page set up online if people want to donate if they're not able to participate. There's lots of ways to get involved.
Is there a goal for how much you guys want to raise?
Not for this year. And first year with any event, you just want to make it happen and then polish it. So our goal is to definitely make a little bit of money to go towards our youth mentoring programs, and then just get people very interested in making it more of an annual event.
Right. Can you speak a little bit to that of how important an event like this is to Big Brothers Big Sisters? Like, you know, what you can do with the fundraising money that you raise? Yes.
So as a nonprofit agency, so there are various levels, obviously, of charities and nonprofits, and we are totally 0% sustainably funded from any source. So our commitment and our lean on the community is quite high. So this allows us to carry out the programs for our kids. We've introduced 2 new programs this year, Teen Mentoring and Game On, and it also allows us to ensure from a child safety perspective that the children and the matches are safe and appropriate and working well. So that's where our money goes to, is to keeping those programs up and running.
Wow. So how can people get involved in the MEGABike, but also involved in any activities and programs that you guys have?
Yeah, checking out our website is probably the best. So if you go to northsimcoe.bigbrothersbigsisters.ca, you'll see it all there. And knowing that, I had someone ask me the other day, what's a good mentor? Who do you look for? And it depends on the program and it depends on the child. So our wait list doesn't go by number one on the list gets matched with number one who shows up. It's a real process of understanding the kids. And so anyone who would ever entertain having an hour a week or up to 3-4 hours a week, we would love to talk to you to sort of see where we can head with that.
Perfect. And for a MEGABike, when is the event and how can people even support watching the bike riders outside and on the street?
Right. So their MEGABike is going to run Thursday, May 11th. It's going to start at David Onley Park down by the boathouse. And we also will be running a tourist at home raffle. There will be QR codes around town if you want to donate or buy a ticket for the raffle. We're hoping people will come down and see the MEGABike if you can't be on it. Being on it would be great. So, just understanding the fun that's going to be had that day to make us all pedal for potential.
That's incredible. Well, JoAnn, thank you so much for being on the show today, for sharing everything that Big Brothers Big Sisters North Simcoe does. It's really important, and the work that you do is incredible.
Thank you. Thanks, Madison.
Join us next time for more Info Simcoe.